having the worst hair day. What's up, guys? It's your girl. We're back with another video today. This video today we are talking about dancing and questions that you guys have. Right into it so I don't ramble too much. I gotta grab my little notebook. The first one is, where do you even start? You normally would go to your local club, so whatever club you want to audition at, you would call up there and ask them what time their audition times are, and they'll tell you, and you just bring some shoes. I didn't have dancing shoes actually when I first started, so I just used some heels that were kind of, you know, dancing related. And then you just have some sexy lingerie. Some places might be a little strict, but mine wasn't. But yeah, you just go and audition. Second question I got is, you pay to go to work? Yes, unfortunately I do, but the club does have to make their money somehow, whether it's off the girls or the drinks and the customers that come in. But yes, we do have to pay to come into work. So every dancer does have a house fee, or at least every dancer that I've met has had a house fee. So sometimes it depends like what time you get in. So my club, the earlier you get in, the cheaper it is. The later you come in, the more expensive it is. Some clubs do have like a set price. Like I know Rick's Cabaret does have a set price for a house fee every night, but they do get paid by the hour. We don't. And then some other clubs are different. So that's why it is very important to tip your dancers or anyone, or just be generous and not a stingy, because we pay to get in, and sometimes like some fees are $100 and some dollars, some fees are $70, some fees are $12. It, you know, it just all depends. So be generous with your money in a strip club. It is a strip club. It is not just a bar. Girls have families, they're there to work, and some men just don't understand that, and it's really frustrating. And even some women too. Some women just come in there just to like talk shit or just look at you, so that's cool too. Next question. Will they hire someone who isn't tall and thin? Yes. There's plenty of girls at my work who are definitely not tall and definitely are not thin. You also are wearing 6-inch heels, so every guy has their own like style of women that they like, or you know, their own type. So you shouldn't sell yourself short, because who knows, you could be someone like the most richest guy in the world, you know, you could be his type. So don't sell yourself short. Next question. She said, wait, y'all are getting paid to be vented to? Yes, that happens a lot actually. I get paid a lot to go in the VIP and just sit and talk with the customer, and they will vent to me. They'll tell me all about their marriage and all about their kids and all about the hard things they're going through, or their day at work, or some people I've learned about them, they were from like a different country or a different state, and they just tell me their stories. I don't know, a lot of people like to go back there too, because it is a soundproof place. It is quiet. There's couches, so it's just more comfortable. It's honestly, I feel like it's way better than being out in the main area, because a lot of the people there are older and they don't like the lights that are being shined in their face, or the music that's playing, or you have to get called on stage and they really want to talk to you, but other girls are going to come up to them, so they just bring you to the back, and that way you know you're going to get paid, so you don't have to worry about anything. And that's really cool because you get paid right away. And if they're creepy, you can just walk out of the room, so that's cool too. Another person asked me, where do you start? Any tips? Like I said, you have to go to a club and audition. Yeah, like I've gotten a lot of people that have asked me like, can you give me a job? No, No, I can't get you a job. I can recommend you, but I'm not really going to, because if you turn out to be bad, then that's gonna put a bad name for me, and then they're gonna be mad at me, and I'm good. I'm good on that. So no thanks. But tips. Some things that dancers had told me when I had first got there to audition was go slow. It is so important to go slow on your audition. When I tell you go slow, I mean when you're dancing, don't be like fast and crazy and like just dancing like you're supposed to be slow and seductive and pretty and hot, and you want to catch someone's attention. You don't want them to be looking at you like, what the fuck is she doing? And if you know you can't do it, don't try it. Just don't try it, because you're gonna look ridiculous. And I would say keep to yourself. You're there to make money, you're not there to make friends. And a lot of the girls there will tell you, oh, you can do this, or something, but that's not true. Always ask your manager if you're not sure. And yeah. And tips to like get starting, I would just say honestly there's not really tips to get starting. The only one that there is when you're up on stage to audition is to go slow. You can't really go into a club, you don't know what to expect. Like, you really don't. You just gotta go for it and try it. Like, I told myself I was never gonna be a dancer. I was like, oh hell no, fuck that shit, that's not me. And some things happened in my life that put me in a place, and I needed money, and I needed to get out of the apartment that I was in, and I got out because I became a dancer, and here I am 2 years later, and I love it. And some days I do hate it because the guys there, they suck. If you don't like guys, you're really not gonna like guys after you become a dancer. So yeah. Except for your managers that are guys, they're really cool. My eyelash is like stuck. Is it scary? At first it's scary, because you don't know what to expect, and you think people are judging you, and you just learn to have confidence, and you learn to be really independent, and you learn to love yourself. And I haven't really ever had any experiences where it was scary, because the managers and the bouncers take care of you. They make sure you are okay, and your business is your body. So if you feel uncomfortable, you leave. You don't sit through that. That's not what you're there for. They're there for you. You're not there for them. So if they're making you uncomfortable, you get it. Do you have to wear heels? I get this a lot. I don't know why people ask me this question, but yeah, you do. It's kind of like a uniform. Yeah, you have to wear heels. I've seen girls wear 4-inch heels. I don't know why. I mean, I've seen my managers let them wear them, but I think it looks tacky. If you can't walk in them, I mean, okay, but I don't know. What are you doing? Do you have to be nude? If you work at a nude club, whatever their like policies are, probably, because you work at a nude club, that's what you signed up for. But within my contract, no, I do not need to be nude. If I end up nude at my club, my managers are gonna be like, you need to go upstairs. Like, they would be like, what are you doing? Like, hello. Yeah, no. So it just depends on what club you go to. I work at a topless club, so that just means that when I'm up on stage, I am topless for at least one song, and when I give dances, I have to be topless. But that doesn't mean, like, if you really want to, when you're giving a dance, you don't have to put your boobs in someone's face. You can just turn around the whole time. It's all up to you. It's all up to you and what you want to do. So yeah, that is probably all I'm gonna get into today. I just was answering a couple of questions that I get a lot. in regards to dancing and how to start. Basically, there's really no big way to start to be a dancer. You literally just go grab some lingerie, heels, you call up to a strip club and you're like, hey, when's your audition times? Are you looking for any, you know, new people? And they'll tell you, they'll ask you, have you ever danced before? I had never danced before. Oh my god, no. I would, yeah, okay. I look like a freaking cockroach from the Men in Black. Like, I was a stick. It was bad. And on top of it, I worked Super Bowl, so I was like this little amateur up on stage, and there's like freaking like 300 people, I swear to god, that's what it looked like, in the club, and I'm just like up on stage dancing, doing my thing. Like, oh my god, like it was just like the most unrealistic thing in my life. So you can't really prepare yourself for that. If I can, you know, jump in looking like freaking Slim Jim on a stick, going to the club dancing and making money like for Super Bowl, come on, you can definitely do it. So all's my advice is, if you want to try it, go get yourself a pair of heels and go do it. And why I say go get yourself a pair of heels is because you want to become a dancer anyways. Go buy yourself heels. I didn't do that at first, and I waited until someone told me to get heels. So yeah. Anyways, if you guys have any more questions, drop them below. I will be making other videos regarding dancing. So yeah, have a wonderful freaking life and a wonderful freaking day and a blessed day. And I just hope you guys, you know, stay happy and true to yourselves.